So welcome to everyone. We are here again and ready to go. The domestic season still relatively freshly started in many of Europe's major leagues. It is a time filled with hope and expectation, and that is certainly the case here. The first step, one of many, towards the very summit of European football. This is the time when you dream, indeed perhaps you believe, you are allowed to believe. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Well, last year certainly had its fair share of memorable moments. Let us hope for the same, perhaps better this time round.
Well, what are we waiting for, Peter? Let's get the show on the road. This competition brings a special sense of occasion because of its history and tradition. And I guess we feel privileged to have worked on it over the years and remembering some of the great moments. And I sincerely hope we're in for more starting right now.
So it's down to business here. That's been drilled forward. Good idea, just poorly executed. Farfan. Silva. Well, this is so often referred to as Europe's other competition, but I tell you, he ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Eder puts his foot on the gas. Perotti. Guardado. And it's Farfan. Done very well to intervene. Well, that's where he wants it. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And here's Eder. Farfan. The shot! Oh, nearly is nothing.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Heads it! He's missed, but not by that far.
Farfan certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Tries to locate someone up front. Dichinho positions himself well and cuts it out. Perotti. And here's Eder. Farfan. Hit into the middle. Looks to bypass the midfield. Matic plays it forward. Has he found his man? He's made sure that that won't get through. Looking to break out here. And it's Farfan. Eder. Forward it goes. And it's played forward. Matic. David Silva boasts the best record in the team when it comes to receiving passes. Out to the right. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And here's Eder. Farfan. Guardado gets wrestled off the ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets it back. Farfan looks to clip it forward. Corner it is then. Towering header! He's scored! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
De Chilio. The breakthrough came in the final moments of the first period, and the score is 1-0. And it's Perotti. Silva goes for goal! The half-time whistle goes. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're off again.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Battles to win it back. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Guardado. Matic. Over to the left. Perotti. Shiatani did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Perotti looks to dink one in. Shiatani drives it forward. Silva. Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Mas. Guardado has created one goal already. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now. Montpellier showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
And here's Adair. Now it's Perotti. Perotti! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. He's through the middle. De Chilio is statistically the best player in the side when it comes to the battle in the air. Well positioned to make that interception. Hoists it forward. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Matic. Forward it goes. Silva. Going through. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. In towards the middle. Oh, real chance! They've scored! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
So that's two now without reply. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. He's got away. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Cuts it out. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Just 5 minutes left. He's got options out wide. And the shot! Matic. Now it's Silva. David Silva tries lifting it over. And he's there to clear it. And time is up. Well, that's the way to launch the campaign. Now Now they can look ahead with confidence and comfort. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, they've laid down a marker with such a good opening win, and they're saying to the rest of the group, we're intent on staying at the top. On this evidence, I think there's every chance too.
Well, good day to you. You join us on a pretty wet afternoon here. The clouds have opened and it is raining a little bit wet and miserable. But that ought not to put us off. We are all indeed itching to go. Last few final checks and formalities are being gone through now. There is a very good crowd in, a boisterous crowd too, smashing atmosphere. And on a day like this, in this part of the world, there is nowhere you would rather be, with or without the rain. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
As you can see, we've already started here. Ronaldo is making his debut after his recent transfer. What will he be bringing to the table, Jim?
Well, I just hope his teammates play to...
And the shot! Decent enough try.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Nicely, and the finish! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
He's had a go! It's anyone's ball. Robinho. Olsen. Robin. Afellay. Idrissa Gueye. Look at the defender bombing forward. This is big chance! Great leap! Oh, that was no routine save.
Idrissa Gueye sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Smalling. 0-0 still. Lack of chances, though.
Yeah, those longer balls forward are definitely having more of an impact, something that should have been resorted to before now.
Played down the flank. And he's there to clear it. And it's been taken straight back. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And now the breakaway. He's got options out wide. Gets into some space.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Cagliari are still in search of their first win. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Olsen cuts it out. Now the counter. He gets past his man. Nzonzi. Idrissa Gueye. Idrissa Gueye drives it forward. He's left his man. Robben. Keeper's ball. Hoists it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Robinho. And here's Afellay. Forward it goes. And the counter is on. It's an entertaining game, this. Both teams have had chances, but it is still 0-0. Olsen. Afellay. And it's Robben. Well, that's where he wants it. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And help's available out wide. That's good defending, very good defending. The whistle goes for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. The second half gets underway. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Robinho. To get it forward quickly. Cagliari have it back and they can go again. Plays it long. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Cagliari just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Quick ball forward.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Has he found his man? Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Cagliari at the receiving end of some fairly harsh criticism, mainly about the tactical choices made by the boss.
Look, some of the scrutiny is a bit over the top these days, and you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. But he really didn't help himself. His decision-making was puzzling, to say the least.
And it's played forward. Oh, good, real chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Kagawa with a delicate ball. And it's played forward. That's not going to make it. Olsen. Kagawa. Hoists it forward. Nzonzi. 0-0 the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's in, surely! It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Cagliari merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb. Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
Up to meet it! Harmlessly behind. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Well, the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. And it's played forward. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Idrissa Gueye. Idrissa Gueye drives it forward. Oh, great! Cristiano Ronaldo! He's missed, but not by that far. And it's Olsen. This could spell danger. Hits one! Oh, the ball's come loose. He's gone for it! And the whistle goes. So nearly a telling finale, but it ends 0-0. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. The Olimpico, obviously an integral part of Roma's proud history. They're home since 1953. Jim, how do you interpret this formation?
Well, in truth, this system can very quickly transform itself into 5-4-1. The widest midfielders will certainly operate as wing-backs once they have to defend, and so either way, this seems to be a move towards the conservative and prioritising a clean sheet, but it certainly doesn't take away from what they can achieve at the other end.
And already we're underway here. Roma have picked up 6 points from the first 9 available, 2 wins in 3, Jim. That's a pretty good start, isn't it?
Yeah, and they'll be very confident, I think, about their chances here because of that start, Peter. I think things have obviously started to click, and they can really now start to plough on.
Minor Figueroa. Pellegrini. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Roma have a free kick. It's not taking him long, and that's going to be a booking. Silva. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Roma seek a performance here which reflects rather better on the boss. He's taken a fair amount of criticism in the wake of the last game.
Look, some of the scrutiny is a bit over the top these days, and you're damned if you do and damned if you...
Gets up to head it! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him. Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
Yeah, nobody's going to argue with that. Dushilio gets it back. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? He's got away. Farfan with the cross. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Cristante. And here's Vargas. Out to the left it goes. Has a pop! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
A chance that's created through very good grafting. Did well to get in the face of his opponent.
Bonaventura tries to get it forward quickly. Out to the right. Eduardo has a goal! Final Figueroa. Pellegrini. Roma can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Cristante. Pellegrini. It has a pop! Deschilio. Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. Final Figueroa. Forward it goes. Pellegrini. Hoists it forward. It's a loose ball.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
There is the half-time whistle. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Farfan, Bonaventura. Gets into some space. Whistle's gone, that's foul. He's gone for it! That is gorgeous! He's got himself a peach of a goal! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Roma draw first blood here.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
And back to base. Gets it upfield. And it's played forward. David Silva battles to win it back. Perotti. And it's Silva. Played down the flank. Perotti. Perotti plays it in.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Bonaventura. Eduardo Vargas. Vargas! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Roma are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. And that has been cleared. And here's Silva. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Bonaventura. A real chance if he can get through. Shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
Matic hoists it forward. Silva. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking. There two. That's surely a foul, free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Cristante. Cristante goes looking. In with the challenge. Müller, played out to the right, loses his balance and loses the ball. There two. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Minor Figueroa. Forward it goes.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Roma desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. Now it's Müller. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, that's a foul, free kick's been given. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Yeah, a callous act that was used to rescue a desperate moment, Peter. They dug a deep hole for themselves there.
Four added minutes on the board. It's on up. Müller with a shot! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
brushed off the ball there. And that will be the final act. So it's ended in a draw, craft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest and a result which at least partly satisfies all. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's on as even. No complaints.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon.